Hey girls, buckle up. Yesterday, I asked if you wanted a deep dive into the comments on Rachel's latest video, and you did not hesitate. The answer was a loud, unanimous yes. So here we are. I went digging, I collected the best, and honestly, the boldest comments calling Rachel out, and trust me, there were plenty. So, quick disclaimer before we start. This is not an invitation to dogpile Rachel. Don't go to her channel, don't give her the views. I'm just reading the comments so you don't have to. And hey, if you do need to vent, feel free to go off in my comment section. Say anything you need to say, just don't take it to her page. We're trying to keep it classy here, okay? All right, let's get into it. The first comment reads, how do you see making endless reaction videos that are essentially all exactly the same going for you in the future? Pookie really out here thinking if she keeps uploading, people will forget and move on. Gorl World viewers have been trolling Amber for over a decade. We got energy. Again, just cowardice to delete negative comments. I actually think it's commendable to keep uploading through hate, although I don't like you. But this just makes me disrespect you in all sorts of ways. If you're going to keep uploading, then stand 10 toes deep and own it. Stop deleting comments like a little bitch. Ooh, so already we can see people are really unhappy. Our next set of screenshots starts with, you are such a lying loser, Rachel, and a massive lol cow. Yawn. Could you create tutorial video on how to crochet a lol cow? You can use your face as inspiration. Rachel, you still lost all credibility and are a shitty person. F you. Daily reminder that you are a greedy, dirty, lying manipulator, frozen in time as a lol cow. And yeah, the term lol cow is flying around a lot these days when it comes to Rachel. So, what do you think? Do you think she's become a lol cow? Let me know down below. Wait a minute. Reporting about a never-changing Amber is wasting time. Didn't you state in that famous chat that it is about making money and getting tea? In that case, it shouldn't matter a bit if Amber changes or not, doesn't it? Looks like you change your narrative in every single video you make. Can't you simply state how it is? You are milking her, whatever she does, no matter if she changes or not. That is absolutely fine, and importantly, it is honest. I mean, she is a lol cow. And what are you doing with cows? Right, you milk them. And if they do not produce enough milk anymore, you give them to the meat industry and pick a new lol cow. See? This is honesty. I really liked that one. And then, of course, release the sex with the feeder, you insufferable cow. Here's what I think. I don't think that Rachel is going to release the sex. Absolutely not. But I don't put it past Emily. Just saying. So I didn't include a lot of examples of people defending Rachel in her comment section, although that was happening. But I did really like this exchange. So it starts with, fuck off, feeder girlfriend. You don't have to click and watch. How much money has Rachel offered you to keep defending her in the comments? Did you send her a smoking video too? I mean, I liked it. Can't lie. I'm sure you'll delete this, Rachel, but I really can't believe you have the nerve to talk about anyone else. Shameful. Oh, look, it's Rachel Lynn. Been seeing that a lot. Rachel Lynn Reed is back. Girl, let it go. Leave girl world. Post the feeder messages. I agree. She is monetizing lies. Just like you. You are insufferable. Again, another great selection of comments. I love people calling her out. I really do. Does that make me a bad person? I don't think so. It's extremely disingenuous of you to keep posting these reactions if you have lost so much credibility at this point. It's hard to take your commentary seriously anymore. I agree. And then I really liked this text exchange. I feel like you should be upfront about your smug demeanor and hypocrisy over the past weeks and really make tangible efforts to change. Otherwise, you risk becoming what you criticize. I think she's very aware of the comments, but she's doubling down, ignoring and uploading because she has said whether people hate or love her, she's still getting views and that money. I know, right? Everyone moves on so quickly unless it comes to Amber Lynn. And I just really love this text exchange. I think it's really good. Just remember, there's a reason why you keep losing subscribers. Girl, shut up. You are doing too much. 40 minutes of beating a dead horse here. All she does is remake the same videos over and over with no new information to add. I agree. I definitely agree. Same with Studio Deets, if you ask me, but that's a different video. So here we have people once again bringing up deleting comments. Deleting comments again, Rachel? Yep, I've seen loads getting deleted. And to be fair, I clearly was able to get lots of comments. So I'm not entirely sure if Rachel was actually actively deleting comments, just to be completely transparent here. But I saw a lot of people saying that there were comments disappearing, and I'm not going to call those people liars. I'm just here to tell you what I saw. Okay. And then this next set goes, it says so much about you that you still put on a smug smirk in your thumbnail and just keep posting like nothing happened. At least you are finally showing us who you are. Also, ew. Again, someone calling her Rachel Lynn. And then I liked this one. Don't cry too much. You don't have any more banknotes to use on your tears. That banknote statement in the Discord might have been what radicalized me. It was definitely part of what got me to post my first few videos about Rachel because it pissed me off so much. And I was like, how is nobody talking about this? Come on. And here we are. Rachel, I love it when people tell me I'm wrong and disagree with me. Also, Rachel deletes any comments that disagree with her and say that she's wrong. British Lynn pulling a classic Amber move and deleting comments. That's fun. Rachel and the lies. Girl, you are not a good source anymore. You're strange, Rachel. I liked that one. Just, you're strange, Rachel. Very to the point. I agree. So I really liked this little exchange. Whenever I see you post, I click on your video, pause it, dislike it, scroll through the comments and like the ones hating on you, then go about my day. This typically takes up 5 minutes of my time. Totally worth it. I also enjoy watching the subscriber count go down. Same. Me too. And then wrap it up, British Lynn. Time to leave. I can't wait for a video with your flirting and paying feeder diagnosis. Didn't Jordy say he would pay Emily $500 for the meltdown video? So I want to be super clear here for a second that I don't think that anybody should pay Emily for anything. I don't believe half of what comes out of Emily's mouth. And I don't think that anybody should be giving her money. But at least Jordy was being honest with his audience that he made this offer and was not offering to pay Emily from her AdSense, which is earned through the viewer's watch time, behind the viewer's back, when Rachel absolutely knew that the viewers would hate that and would not want that. That's the big difference to me. Again, let me know in the comments how you feel about it. Here's another exchange in the comment section that I really enjoyed. Serious question though. How does it feel now that your name and personal info has been exposed? That whenever people in your real life look you up online, they'll find all this, like future employers or future potential love interests. On a scale of 1 to 10, how embarrassing is that for you? I would be mortified. I would change my name and delete my entire channel. At least that's a Rachel problem, and we can sleep soundly tonight. The fun thing about being a narcissist is that you don't get embarrassed because you think you're above the peons. Don't worry, she has plenty of banknotes for her tears if she ever does get embarrassed, though. Where? It must feel extremely icky, I would imagine. I cannot even imagine what it feels like for you to go from being like the hero of Goral World, in your opinion, to all of a sudden being exposed for being a mean girl and losing the amount of subscribers that she has lost. I mean, in my opinion, it's deserved, but I can't imagine. Oh, sweet, naive little Farquaad. You really think ignoring it will make it all go away. Did philosophy class not teach you young? What you resist persists? Rachel is very girly pop coded. I think someone has a crush on Amber. She watched her so much that she became her. Pretty disappointing how you developed. You are disgusting. You're just unlikable now. That doesn't end well in girl world. So valid, because trying to watch Rachel after all of this came out, you now can see past the mask. At least I can. And it has made watching her to make content absolutely insufferable, because the persona she puts on is just clearly so fake. I also found this one really interesting because this is a perspective that wasn't really in the comment section a lot from what I could see. And again, I don't know what was deleted earlier when people said that they were seeing comments disappearing. I used to be such a big fan of you, but this is so disappointing. Deleting comments? Really? Just take a step back from YouTube for a while, sis. Everything on the internet is permanent. And if you ever want your actual degree, this could cause issues with that. It's not worth it. Girl, how long was she even relevant for you to be this worked up? Maybe it's time to ask yourself why you put strangers on the internet on a pedestal, projecting real life feelings onto them. Honestly, embarrassing. Go touch some grass. Unless this is about mental health, then actually reach out to your professional. They reply, I'm not worked up, hun, just disappointed. I'm just pointing out young, dumb honey bun behavior, and we all know how that ended. My comment ain't the embarrassing one here, LMAO. So here's my thinking. We all have comfort creators. It's a thing. There's content that just feels cozy to us. And for a lot of people in girl world, it is reaction channels or compilations of Amber, that kind of thing. I think that it is also important to remember to have boundaries, to not create super parasocial relationships with people, because ultimately these YouTubers are just strangers on the internet. While I think that the person was kind of mean about how they commented, they do have a point about not making parasocial relationships. They could have said it much nicer, of course. Um, but I really liked the follow up, that they're not worked up, just disappointed, because that seems to be a big, resounding thing that everyone who used to be Rachel fans feels. They feel disappointed that she was not who she portrayed herself to be. Just like young dumb honey bun, as this person mentions, as the commenter mentions. So yeah, I wanted to share this screenshot because I thought that both people have a valid point. All right, girls, we're on the final screenshot, the final comment I have for you today. And it's a bit of a long one, but I thought that it was really well put. Rachel, seeing as you think you're an expert on talking about other people's behavior, here are 8 signs of a narcissist: fantasies of greatness, arrogant and haughty behaviors or attitudes, need for or talking about admiration, sense of entitlement, interpersonally exploitive behavior, lack of empathy, envy of others, or belief that others are envious of them. It's interesting that you bragged about your views, money in a catty way, thought it's okay to flirt or use people to get information out of them when you yourself is calling them a victim of Amber's abuse, manipulated and lied to an audience until you got caught, spoke crap about other creators for no apparent reason, only helping someone to be petty, disregarding your audience, which many voiced have concerns about your behavior, and laughing it off as if no big deal, claiming other creators are jealous of your success. Perhaps a glance into the mirror is due, lest the beam in your own eye overshadow the speck in another's, especially when profit clouds the lens of judgment. I I loved this comment because it just perfectly lays everything out, and I really wanted to end our video on this note. All right, girls, that's the roundup. The sharpest, funniest, and most brutally honest comments from Rachel's latest video that I could find. If you've got thoughts, feelings, vents, or full-on essays, go ahead and drop them down below. This is our space to talk about it without boosting her views or piling onto her page. If you enjoyed this little comment deep dive, please hit like, subscribe, and let me know what you want me to react to next. As always, stay cozy, stay honest, don't join any weird Discord servers, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!